Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Player 2.
I'm Player 1.
And I have unfortunately been hooked on the show Home Improvement featuring Tim Allen as Tim the Two-Man Tailor. Anyhow, welcome back to Danganronpa.
Last time, we finished the Chapter 3 trial. Celeste was ran over by a fire truck.
Yes. Honestly, most disappointing execution of the game, at least so far.
For the first actual, villain, too.
Yeah.
And Kyoko told us about a secret room. So
Secret tunnel, oh mountain. Anyhow.
It's just a normal desk with normal drawers. Yeah?
Why don't you open the normal desk with normal drawers?
There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. It's the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I can understand if it said, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. A strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words. You must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I... A strange sound rang throughout my head. Felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Damn. An empty bookshelf. Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. This close to solution. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound is coming from Jim? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger.
Oh.
What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? Didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but...
Sans Undertale? Is that you?
Regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Oh.
Deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you. Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I doing? Hostage? Could it be? The mastermind's spy is... Seven left. Be continued right now. Oh, this super Robo Justice. 3 is a crowd. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko.
We didn't get to see any of Junko, did we?
No. And Leon got executed. And Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Fumi killed Taka, and Celeste killed Fumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. Next morning in the dining hall, day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here.
We're a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become Loneliness has become commonplace. That is true.
Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can that really be true?
Makoto, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
What do you mean in that case?
I mean...
Look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
That actually sounds like a pretty good time, not gonna lie. Wait. I forgot you're a fishman. And I've seen you eat fish before, you're not past cannibalism.
Yeah. It's, you know, it's like if a human was to eat a monkey. It's kind of like that. It's same like, it's kind of the same, but not really, you know? Does that make sense?
What's a monkey?
Hello, monkey!
Oh, you mean like that dude in the orange leotard? I fought him once. Kicked me in the nuts and ran. Anyhow, that's like a deep impact style. Meteor impact. Execution levels of event combination of foods.
What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers.
Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, a new area should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet.
She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
There's a... Why did you just mention alter ego in a place where you can be viewed and recorded?
Shit.
Shit.
You know?
Like, when we're gonna get out of here, right?
Serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to be reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say.
I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there ain't gonna be any more murders.
Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
And here's the line.
how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
That seems really low.
It's not like some occult
Yeah,
mystery.
it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm not gonna get it right
The
sometimes.
occult is bullcrap.
I told you my fortune telling isn't some occult thing.
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Cattle. What?
so
He's referring to the urban legend where cows are abducted, where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Oh boy. He's about to go into it.
Actually,
No, calling it an urban legend? Matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it happened to me. Happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Place I've never seen before. They claimed the Paris were 100% all beef. They got a burger and headed home. And before
the
long,
end is nigh.
the sky filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
This is why
What?
we love Weedman.
Aliens abducted my burger.
And they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with
How
it.
about that?
That is cattle mutilation.
I kinda got lost halfway through.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you?
Well, you do stink though.
That's fine.
That's fine? Anyway. Hope your prediction turns out to be true.
Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
of course.
indeed.
Nor I.
That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. If, like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. There's so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. We're missing two people.
Ah, yes. The Wolf of Wall Street and his serial killer stalker / girlfriend.
But
Well,
To be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves.
Yeah, we're better off without them, I say.
That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. All-Star Apologies. That's Hina and
Kiriko.
Alter Ego.
Maybe. But Chihiro, not Kiriko.
We began
The
our
femboy.
We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. A whole new world.
A dazzling place I never knew. Too bad it only opened up because our friends killed another one of our friends.
Here we go. So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it.
Oh, what's up with the floor?
Grot.
The floor here is not made out of floor.
This reminds me of Silent Hill Rust Dimension.
Oh, don't.
No.
Don't remind me.
You don't like the Rust Dimension?
The Rust Dimension frightens me.
Do you not remember the big lizard?
Oh, I remember the big lizard.
And the babies?
Okay, I kicked the baby. You just passed by. You're passing by so many things.
I'm going to the classrooms first. Since
Why?
Those don't have anything. One day, I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la.
Gobble, gobble. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's a ton of locked rooms up here.
Oh. Other classroom.
4B.
Not to be confused with 2B. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school store. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Oh yeah, we still gotta do that.
For whatever reason, I just thought of Professor Layton. I was like, wait, why weren't you looking for coins?
Alright, where are we going? We see...
I think Professor Layton would be absolutely busted at this game.
We'll find him. Yeah, he basically solved a murder. So we have a music room, we have science room, a desk room, president room, and monitor room.
I think that's the headmaster's office.
Yes, where are we going?
Headmaster's office.
Oh, it literally says it. Okay. Nameplate on the door says headmaster's room. Must be something worthwhile in there, and it's locked. Right? What about office? So all the teachers would go, even though there's no teachers. What is that? What is that? What is that? I see another lore-heavy. This is the office. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we normally be able to rely on. I see lore-heavy picture.
There's a picture on the floor.
What?
This looks like a panel you'd see in Pop Tropica.
Where did that come from?
I don't know, but no, not Pop Tropica. Okay, so mainly the pose that Hifumi's in. I don't know why, but it reminds me of some of the character movements in what's the Flash game where you make pizzas?
Papa Louie? Papa's Pizzeria?
Yes, it looks like Papa's Pizza. It looks like one of the Papa's games.
Okay.
Don't ask me how I'm making this connection. It just fits.
But here we see Hifumi being him with his camera. Celeste is
Apparently flustered.
and Sayaka's laughing in a outfit that she was not wearing. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake.
No, you're fake!
Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on!
Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take it for 2nd and 4th place. Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But there's no use. There's no use. For you to try and split something that can't be split, you end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less.
Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real. If that's true, that's the case. And what does it mean?
Damn! We got... Oh, damn!
All of these planets have coins.
And I forgot, we got the thing from Sakura, which means we get more coins every time we find... We got 3 that time. Instead of 1, it's 3. Oh my god.
How many coins are in here?
Oh my god.
Oh yes, baby.
Oh, that was delicious.
And the monitor.
The
Look at the monitor.
monitor's the same every time. Alright, so there's that. Science room. Chemistry lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. This is the chem lab. Inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. I mean, it shouldn't. It's all contained.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff you didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and what? They even have protein Zyme X.
What?
What's that?
A high-quality protein drink. Something like cheap stuff in the warehouse. This is called a sewer level.
Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered.
Wait, this is a chem lab, right?
Time to load up some more prayers then. Yeah.
Get all the science textbooks we need to figure out how to make thermite.
Ooh. Gold mine, huh? Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation.
Hey, Makoto.
So, is Sakura the spy?
What is it, Makoto?
So then,
I guess it has to be like that, but I think she's gonna do a, so spoilers for My Hero, I believe so. Tune out for like 5 seconds. I believe she's gonna do a alley.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go there. Yes. No.
Which one? Which one?
Forward. No. No. Stop. Yes.
That's weird. Kaide isn't in this game.
Oh.
This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall.
Hey,
You know you haven't told me what you think.
What I think?
so
The secret room in the boys' bathroom.
Right. About.
Ah.
Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
what?
What? By who?
Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. When I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were. Makoto, you absolute buffoon.
That's fine.
Okay, I already saw what I needed to see in there. And I have suspected the mastermind might come after you.
What?
Because
I discovered the room and the mastermind might have seen me on a surveillance camera in the hallway. Must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted to go and see it. Or to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
it would seem
Tactics. He loved it. Must mean there must have been some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's true identity.
Then, you knew I was gonna get attacked?
that doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, right? After all, you're a boy.
What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here.
Yoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So
I'm looking into it. If I find anything else, I'll let you know.
listen to me.
Is that okay?
She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then,
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret.
Huh?
Did you think I wouldn't notice that you're hiding something?
am I wrong?
No.
That's...
What?
What's the matter? Worry about the camera, not just write it down.
well...
Hey,
Your friend says you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before?
You're right, there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it.
Tell her.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tell her.
Because Kyoko is... she's reasonable.
Yes.
She's not gonna, like, do anything crazy.
Yes.
I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. But talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but... Oh, but thou must. Fuck you, game. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct.
No, that's your answer.
However,
I think that's fair. You were happy to hear what I said, but now you are really willing to share.
I'm sorry. I really am.
that's fine. Goodbye.
Oh. Those as our parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. And I think I made her mad. You buffoon.
Piano.
More money!
Alright, and now... just camera room.
And is that the store?
No, it's connected to the data center. Alright, head back to the dining hall. Long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes...
This is everyone, then. Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah, good idea. Kyoko, sorry. Kyoko? She's like,
So,
hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad.
Wait, how does she know?
Because... Go. Just tell.
Metal sheets have been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escaping the 4th floor seems unlikely. That has to be expected, though.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor and had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it.
I think you and Yorga are probably the only ones interested in that stuff.
Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There's medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there's also, a bunch of different poisons. Poison?
They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab them by mistake.
it's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful about around there.
And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya Toko about the poison, right?
Well,
Just in case. You know what I'm trying to say.
Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Won't be long before he's discovered for himself.
But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, it's absolutely the work of the mastermind.
Found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. Data center and the headmaster.
The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. We can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
Here's best.
How about that?
There'd be no problem with the world's strongest missing link to knock down one piece of door.
Be nicer to Sakura.
What was that? No, please continue. Oh. I don't wanna.
What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Hey, come on now.
And what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about turning on the door to the headmaster's room. Locking down the headmaster's door? What kind of war of education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me with betrayal?
That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down?
Sexual style?
You're not goated with the sauce, sir. You seriously don't want to piss me off. Have you any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding, man. Please don't be mad. I'm not mad.
Ew. Oh, I hate that.
I'm not mad. I'm absolutely livid. You're totally mad. Oh.
This is kind of messy.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add room for this, but you're gonna have. But if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. Is it gone? I'm scared for my life. I'm sure he was gonna kill me.
Well,
But he will go out of his way to make up a rule like that. There's no doubt there's something important must be hidden in the... I'm sorry, I think I just swallowed the air elemental.
Oh. Delicious. Something important I have not seen.
Yes.
But
now
that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do.
they said the door, they said nothing about the wall. Or the door frame.
Serious?
Sir, we didn't break the rule. You said we couldn't break down the door. Never said anything about pulling it off the door frame. Or pulling out the door frame. See, the door's still intact. We just rip the door frame out of the wall and set to the side.
I feel like that would work. I feel like Monokuma would be like, "You crafty bastards."
In this distress since my home burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up.
Can I say something?
How about that?
Because my dad was smoking in the bed.
No. I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You meant the one that showed Mondo, Kiriko, and Leon together, right?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows.
So that picture of Mondo, Kiriko, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one in the Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
But
Oh, did you notice that?
What?
That was a typo. That said Sakaya.
Oh.
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it.
But if the picture is real, then everyone who is in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
It can't be, it's a fake.
But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then,
You trust Monokuma's word over every person who has died.
Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it?
No, that's not it.
I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same.
That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, stop fighting. Or all our good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
She's trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say.
You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Yeah. What have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. Next bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. The Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Wait.
That's the laundry room.
Hey, why is just out in the open?
They can't see in here.
When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. So did you say you were now doing Toko and I was doing Jack? I think, maybe. Toko, did you decide to come here what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
Already heard it with Master.
Why did you do Southern?
I didn't do Southern. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to break your legs in 6 different places.
Okay, so...
I don't.
No. With Master.
I don't like that.
You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise.
Oh.
Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing. What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks.
You just love being mistreated.
Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Shit.
what?
Hey, guys! What's going on?
Shit, you can control it now? We'd like you to move.
Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
First in Mega Masochist, that was Super Saiyan.
Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let me use the laptop.
You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. One, drop on your knees. 2, beseech.
Beseech? Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her. I said, please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let's talk to Alter Ego.
Okay! Sweet boy.
You really came!
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Yay! Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. Starting to get nervous.
I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands have started to shake.
Just a second.
Move.
The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go.
Yoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
Exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself.
Doesn't make sense! Why would they do
Just a
that?
second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
What kind of name is that for something?
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy is forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are starting to make sense. That means 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it wants, it's forced Hope Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
Trying to sequester the students here, so they could live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
What could this tragic event have possibly been?
In a flash, Coco had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was, I don't know. That information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
This is really the end? We get halfway through and the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Oh wait, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school.
okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
It makes the real headmaster that much more
You're
suspicious.
serious?
If we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? What are we supposed to do? We'll find a way.
Kyoko? What is...
Oh,
Whoa.
no matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
At the cost.
So,
Kyoko? What's going on?
Can't explain why. I just know I have to find him.
She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information.
Seemed to be an attempt to regain her composure. She started typing again. Show me anything else? That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry.
It is all over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all... What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but...
okay then.
You really happened. Sorry, there's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it.
That's it. Simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then, maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him at all that much anymore.
But
I kinda feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
I mean, yeah, it did. But it was a computer program designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time you shut it down, do you?
Well, no.
Well, yes.
Huh?
Look, you know the Mechanicus from Warhammer 40k? They may have a slight point with machine spirits. I'm just saying, when Siri came out, my mom insulted her and the phone shut down for a week.
Oh.
I'm not even joking about that.
Oh.
It was kind of funny.
But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right?
But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend.
I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. No problem calling him a friend. After all, more friends the merrier, right?
about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where. Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. Such his role is over. Am I wrong about that?
No, but
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease which you decide who your friend is and isn't.
Kyoko.
Oh,
Do you really mean that?
Wait.
the story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. At least the Hope's Peak staff. What were the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they trying to make us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened over a year ago was what started it.
Well,
He said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago?
I don't remember anything happening. That you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event led to Hope's Peak
at
closing.
the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However-
Ugh. That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut
I
down.
see.
Totally covering up something like that. It's not impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff.
anyway,
They should be handling stuff like this. Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
So...
We have to find the headmasters of Hope Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us
No matter
everything.
what?
As long as we can get our hands on
Coco. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
it. Even that probably is not so easily solved.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
then,
Well, our business is done here, but now we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
And I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Hyakuya's gonna be so mad at me.
Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call.
But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. Pounding with anger. You're not mad about the whole breaking in the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little doesn't. Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. I realize that you guys are enjoying it. Indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. This building. I feel it a building. My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain. If you do something to me, I do it right back. Eye for an eye, fang for fang. Fang for fang? The incantation of devastation. Oh, it's just a saying. Oh, I see.
What's he talking about? Ding dong, bing bong. Nighty night.
Soon the doors. Okay then. Sweet.
correct.
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime robe, but she's gone now.
I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
Agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed.
So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, it's been a while. Beep 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 beep.
The crab's new.
Yeah.
Let's talk a bit more about before I came to Bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. Lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Our company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she laid out to me the details, it turned out it wasn't a type of pawn I hoped, but it was a little popcorn shrimp. It's totally tiny. I'll win the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, don't want to come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger pawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I'd eat Monokuma prawn.
Ding dong bing bong.
Good Get ready.
Free time?
Not dining hall first. But I think we'll go there next. I've been player 1.
I've been player 2.
We'll see you next time when we find out more. And probably go into free time. Oh boy.
It's a lot.
And like no one to hang out with. We'll figure that out. Bye.
Bye.